You know who continues to call the Republican frontrunner, and now he's telling the party to stop wasting time with other candidates. Just cancel the...
Let's look at the views talking about President Donald Trump, telling us how to them President Donald Trump is still screaming and shouting that President Donald Trump will not be the right candidate. Why they went further to talk about he don't want them to concentrate on the primary. He just want them for the election to take place and not pay attention on the primary. So let's just watch the women in their view, their own point of view, what they talk about it.
Primaries, he says in backhand. Spoken like a true dictator.
Yeah.
His former aides are screaming from the rooftops about how another term would mean the end of democracy. So why is the silence still so deafening from the other Republicans? I mean, why isn't anyone endorsing another candidate?
Well, as someone who's shouted from the rooftops about this, I've spent a lot of time thinking about it. And the two most common questions I get are how is Trump still so powerful and why haven't more people spoken out against him? And I think I know the answer to it. It is money and power.
Right.
So there is a multi-billion-dollar industry around Donald Trump in a way that never existed with really any other politician in our lifetime. Yes, he controls the RNC and the other party committees, the NRSC, the NRCC, but there is a revolving door of basically political influencers who came about during the Trump era through him platforming them and him amplifying them. People like the Charlie Kirks and the Candace Owens, they wouldn't have existed without the MAGA side of things. And then you have the fact that there's think tanks that have been set up to perpetuate MAGAism. People are making so much money off of him despite the fact that he's lost for Republicans since 2018. I think at the end of the day, it's not so much even the fear factor. It is literally...
So it was being asked that why are the other Republicans not endorsing another candidate? Why is he so powerful? Why only President Donald Trump? Compared to the other Republican candidate, he is very more potential and more powerful than other. According to them, they explained that because President Donald Trump has a lot of security, which is money. He has a lot of money. With that money, he can be able to withstand any struggles, any trials, and which that is something that the other Republican lack, the lack money. So with money, he can be able to continue his campaign, to continue many stuff because of his own personal money. But with the other people, they need support from someone else, and if they don't have it, they cannot continue with the campaign. So basically, they try to explain that President Donald Trump has gone this far because of his ambitions, and he has a lot of money, a lot of world with him. So let's watch further to see what was their other their other opinion about him.
Good for their bottom line. I think of some of the most prominent Trump backers, the Ted Cruz's, the Mike Lees, they were all against him in 2016. Then they realized, you know what? I'm actually going to be more powerful in the Senate and in the right-wing echo chamber if I just stand by him. That's why people don't speak out.
What a disgrace. So it's power before party.
It's power before, but I don't blame the voters, because what happens is that because the people who are still supporting him, they turn on Fox News and they hear lies. They hear that the election was stolen. They turn to their favorite right-wing influencer or their elected senator who lies to them. I don't blame the voters. They got jobs to do. They've got things going on, but people around them in positions of power just keep lying.
Yeah. What I don't understand is, like, he actually posted on social media, great polls just released, best ever. Trump at 67%, DeSanctimonious 9%.
Basically, they went ahead and explained that people like Ted Cruz and people like other people who support, they realized that in 2016 they were not supporting Trump, but they realized that they were not having that attention. People were not on their side. But when they start supporting President Donald Trump, they realized that they had a lot of supporting and a lot of bagging. Anyone who supports the MAGA, according to them, the MAGA, obviously you're going to have people following you. So basically, they say many people have been opportune to make money out of President Donald Trump. They are really make money out of his name, because just supporting him alone and being by him, that's money already, because his supporters are very they will determine and they will see you through. They support. So they went ahead and said they don't blame like the voters because they have jobs to do. But talking about when they put on Fox News, Obviously, Fox News is support Donald Trump. Fox News is lying, according to them. When they put up, they watch the senators who are for Donald Trump. They are also lying. So the people have no choice but to listen to lie, and all they hear is lie, 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 and support the Donald Trump. But what do you really think? Do you think that can I see your own opinion on the comment section, that like the MAGA, in order for you to, if you're a MAGA, automatically you're wealthy, it makes you have more money? Is that why people like the crooks are under Donald Trump? Can I see your own opinion on the comment section? Let's just keep listening to what more they are about to tell us about the election.
Bird Brain, Nikki Haley, 8%. Ramaswamy, 5%. RNC must save money on lowest ever ratings debates. Use it against the Democrats to stop the steal. One thing, the RNC doesn't pay for the debates.
Basically, they're contrary in their belief, in their views. They have different opinion. To some of them, President Donald Trump, the white supremacy, he's a racist. That is why most people, like the other people, will vote for him because of racism, according to them, and they are the majority, so automatically they are going to win the vote. According to the other hand, one of them say he doesn't agree with that it's more than that, that the people want self-improvement, the people want self-encouragement, that the people want and that the people have been lied upon, that the people are gullible, the people don't really know who is him. So like according to them, the Fox News and the other senators who comes outside and lied about him. So the people have been filled with lies, because they talk about 40 million people vote for him. They claim, and one of them say he claimed that she believes that other 40 million people, she knows of some people who she knows they are not racist, and she thinks that they have been deceived. It's deception. That is why they are being voted for him. So basically, what do you think? Do you think that some people vote for him because of racism? Or do you think that some people vote for him because they were lied on? Or do you think that they vote for him because he's a good president and he has result that he has produced? And even if he comes to the second term, he's going to have that result again. Let me see your own opinion on the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please help subscribe and share the video. If you really like what I'm doing, I want to support in your own little way. The membership is underneath this video. God bless you. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please help subscribe and share the video. If you really like what I'm doing, I want to support in your own little way. The membership is underneath this video. God bless you.